KOB Eyewitness News 4 at noon.
We'll talk about a Christmas miracle. Two groups of people stranded at the Gila Cliffs Dwelling National Monument over the weekend are back with their families today. Now, park officials says in total 8 people plus 2 dogs were rescued on Sunday by helicopter after spending 2 nights in cold, wet conditions. Heavy rains came down and washed out part of the road, and the people were trapped by high water in the canyon. Look at that video there. An official says one person from one of the groups was able to get out to the visitor center to alert park officials on Friday. 4 of those who were rescued were visiting from Louisiana. Well, a lot of you may be checking out your new gifts on this day after Christmas, even returning or exchanging them. But many others are trying to make their way through America's airports once again. Today, travelers have been filling up the Albuquerque Sunport. Some are headed back home. Others waited until now to go visit family for the holidays, including ringing in the new year. Storms are bringing snow and strong winds to parts of Colorado's high country, prompting warnings of the potential for avalanches. The Colorado Avalanche Information Center reports that backcountry avalanches are possible in Aspen, Vail, and Summit County and parts of the Front Range. Well, people across the northern Great Plains are being told to stay off the roads as freezing rain, snow, and high winds move across the region there. Now, vast stretches of highway have been shut down in the Dakotas, where there are also thousands of people without power. Residents in Nebraska and western Iowa are also without electricity. An elderly couple is in the hospital after an early morning fire at a Northwest home here in Albuquerque. It happened around 4:30 a.m. near Unser and Paradise. Firefighters tell us the victims are being treated for smoke inhalation, and they are considered non-critical at this point. Their home, though, was heavily damaged. No word yet on what started it. An Albuquerque woman woke up on Christmas morning to find her car gone. Now, it would be devastating any day of the year, but as Brittany Costello reports, as an Uber driver, that car is her livelihood. Witnesses say a motorcyclist was doing stunts before slamming into a city bus today in downtown Albuquerque. Now, the crash happened around 8:45 this morning at 1st and Gold Streets. The motorcyclist was taken to the hospital. There is no word yet on the extent of his injuries. No one on the bus, though, was hurt. A group of New Mexico women plans to go to D.C. for the presidential inauguration, but not to celebrate Donald Trump. The New Mexican Report's Amanda Flory is organizing a group to participate in the Women's March on January 21st. National organizers expect about 200,000 people to stand against the president-elect. That would be the largest single demonstration against Trump. Many say it's less about choosing a candidate and more about standing for the rights of marginalized Americans. An unattended stove is being blamed for starting a fire that gutted a city in north-central Japan. The fire devoured 144 buildings in City on the Sea of Japan last Thursday. 11 people were hurt. Now to a miracle gift for a teenager from Florida born without arms. Michelle Casada tells us about the gift that's changing his life thanks to some students at the University of Florida.